Hi there, guys. So, for this live, we will be talking about the first conditional sentence. Okay? So, again, guys, to those who are new in my channel, this is your mom, Carl. And primarily, this is for the convenience of my students, especially those who were not able to join our online class. Okay. So for a moment, let me just have this. Okay. First conditional. Share screen. Okay. Okay. Ready. So for this video, we will be talking about the first conditional sentence. Okay. So for the first conditional, I would like to thank my colleagues, Ma'am Annalisa and Ma'am Melanie Amaro. Okay. Because they've been the two of them, the two of them prepared prepared the PowerPoint presentation. Okay. And so, guys, first conditional sentence. So, what are first conditional sentence? Conditional sentences refers to the possible condition out of the three. Okay, out of the three conditions, this is the one that is most likely to happen. Okay, so there is a probable probable result for this kind of conditional. So more or less this will happen. So there is a big possibility to happen. All right. Okay. So I've done sharing the links, and I hope my students will be able to join me for this. Okay. So let's get it started. First conditional sentence. This are probable. This has probable result. Okay, refers to a possible condition based on facts and is used to make statements about the real world and about particular situations. In the first conditional sentence, the tense in the if clause or the condition is in the simple present, and the tense in the main clause is the simple future. Okay, let's have the examples. If it rains, you will get wet. So in here we have the conjunction if, and then the subject it, and then the action is in S form since we have only one subject or singular subject. Okay, and for the main clause or the result, you have the you as the subject, and you have the future tense will get. So the main clause will have will and shall, will or shall, plus the base form of the verb. Alright? So more examples. If you don't hurry, we will or we shall miss the train. If I study today, I will or I shall miss the train. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, I would like to say hello to my students from 920 Aldous Teching. Okay, hi Aldous. Okay. So could you ask more of your classmates to join us? Okay. So if you're not able to join the online a while ago, so let's have the live today. So again, I'm talking about the first condition. First conditional sentence talks about possible condition and gives us probable result. Okay, based on facts about the real world and particular situations. Regarding the structure, we have the if clause and the simple present. Okay, so John Paul is using Aldous Teching. Okay, hi John Paul Lucena. And you're with me in the class, right? Okay, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so this is the makeup class for the first condition. So we have the structure for the if clause. We have the conjunction if. So this is the condition statement. If it rains, so we have the subject it and then the verb rains. Okay, it is in the S form. Then in the result, you have you will get wet. Okay, you will get wet. So what will happen? The result is that you use the subject you and then it's in the future will get wet. Okay. Another example, if you don't hurry. So as you look at here, you have the helping verb, okay, and it is in the base form hurry. Okay, if you hurry. Okay, if you don't hurry. Okay, we shall miss the train. So this is what will happen if this um becomes a reality. Next, if I study today, I will or I shall go to the party tonight. So that means the person will study first before going to the party. Party. Okay. Next, she will miss the bus. She, okay, in here, it is the result first. She will miss the bus if, look at the structure, she does not leave soon. Okay, so when we use the helping verb here, remember to use the base form of the verb, although we only have she and she is a singular subject. Okay, result, I will or I shall see you if I have time. Okay, let's have more of this. Next, in the first conditional sentence, or in the first conditional sentences, you can also use modals can and may. Both can and may can be used. Okay? Instead of future tense to express the degree of certainty, permission, or a recommendation about the outcome. Examples. If you drop that glass, it may break. So as you can see, we have here the if clause. If, the conjunction if, you have pronoun you, the main verb drop that glass. Okay? Drop what? The glass. It or the glass may break. And still, this is in the first condition. It's not only will or shall. It can also be can and may in the result. Okay? I may finish that letter if I have time. If he calls you, you can go. Okay, let's have the third bullet. Okay, if we have the conjunction and then he is your subject, because he is only one in the present tense, we have the S form of call. if he calls. And that is the condition. You can go. So the result is that you can go. So notice here, we do not use will or shall. Instead, can. If we go at once, comma, we may miss the show. Okay? And then, in this one, we can go to the park if the weather is fine. Remember, if you put the if clause first, you will need to put a comma before the subject of the result. Okay? So let's have the practice number 1. Okay, let's try to answer. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. So for this makeup class, I will not only let you answer, but also explain to you why is that the right answer. Okay, if we, so remember we have we and this is plural. So the answer is, what do you think? Will hurry, or hurries? Hurry. Okay. We, and then we will have the future will get there in time. Okay, number 2, I. So remember, in here we have the future will go. And if you have the modal will, you use the base form go. If the pain, how many pain do you have? Only one. So we will put the increases, okay, as the answer. If you, so remember, this is the if clause, so you will not use will. Instead, you answer smoke. If you smoke in the public places, you, and then let's use the future, will get. Remember, the modal will plus the base form of the verb get. Next, number 4. Okay, we shall go. Okay, if the weather stays, because it's only one. Next, everyone. So remember, will believe because we are in the main clause. If you tell, okay, so present tense, tell them the truth. Next, you again will cause if you drive. Okay? If you try, you will succeed. If you, what else? If she calls, because we only have one subject, and the subject is she, calls the ambulance immediately, okay, her father will not die. We will not use will not die, okay? Because you have here the future and then you have the past. It's wrong. Should be will not and then the base form. Next, if the dog. How many is the dog? Only one. So we use barks with S. Again, I will notify. Okay? And then Margaret is only one. Sorry. Margaret, okay, will come if you invite. Next, let's have practice number 2. Okay, to my students who were not able to join in the online class, this will be your assignment. Complete the sentences below by making first conditional statements. Use your imagination. So let me start with the answer. Okay, get your pen and paper. All right. If we don't arrive on time, we use we. Okay, use we and then will and then write your answer. We will be late, for example. Okay, next, I will watch TV and then let's have the if clause. If I, and then, for example, if I finishes my lessons early. Okay, so it's up to you to answer the next 3 examples. If he gets up at 5 o'clock, so use the same subject. as in the if clause. We will be hungry if we, and then continue, if the phone rings. Okay, it, or you can have another subject. If the phone rings, we, or we will buy, something like that. So use the modal. Okay, next. This one. So this activity where we're able to answer a while ago. So complete the conditionals type 1 by putting the correct form of the verb. Number 1. If your answer is still the same, send if you send. Okay. And in here, put will. She will receive. Okay, next one. Number 2. If I still do. Okay. So again, I is the exception to the rule. If I do this test, I will improve my English. Next. If I find, okay, still find. If I find, I will give it back to you. Next. Peggy, go shopping. Okay. Peggy will go shopping if she has. Only has because it is just a one subject. Simon will go if he gets. If her boyfriend, okay, will not phone. Okay, if her boyfriend not phone today. Okay, she will leave him. If the boyfriend not phone today, not phone. So you'll just interchange the words. She, and then let's put will here. Will. Next, if they study. Okay, not study. Not study. Harder, they, let's have the future. What are you going to use? Will or shall? Not pass. Next, if it, remember you have only one subject. You have only one subject, so that means S form if it rains. Tomorrow, I, next, will not have to water the plants. Next, you will not be able to sleep if you just watch. Okay, you don't need to change this. Susan, okay, cannot move into the new house if it, okay, oh, we will have will here. Susan can't move. Okay, can't move. So remember, you can use can or model can and may or will. So this one, can is given. Okay, if it is not ready, it is not ready on time. Next. Okay, and circle the correct answer in each sentence. So again, for those who are having their makeup classes, so just like last Monday, because of the suspension of classes, oh no, I guess November 2 was a holiday, so they better watch this and answer letter B. Okay, so let me explain that to you. And circle the correct answer in each sentence. If I have enough money, so what are you going to do? Here you have the if clause. Here you use the model. Okay, model plus base form of the verb. What should be the correct letter? Number 2, if it rains, so it's already the condition. You, okay, so we will use the, what is the correct one? Remember, would is used in the second condition, not with the first condition. Number 3, She will go to the job center. So that means this is the result. If she, so what is the present? The correct present uh, form of the word or the action want. Next, the dog. Okay. So, is it will bite or bites? Okay. If you do not put it in the cage. Number 5, eat blank. Easy to print. Okay, so you will use the modal, and then the base form of the verb. If you know how to. So remember, know here is in the simple present. If I come blank. So remember to use in here you have the simple present. In here you will use the modal or the future. Next, she blank happy if you came. Okay, so in here you will have the future and in here the simple present. Next, if it, okay, how many subject do we have? Is it rain or will rain? And then number 9, you will catch the train if you blank earlier. And then 10, if he blank thirsty, he will drink some water. Okay, is that all? Okay, so again, guys, this will be an assignment for my dear students. So number 1, if Steven gets out, what could be the result? Okay, choose from the letters, match the letters here. If Ivan goes to the school early, so you better read the selections or read no, not selection. Read the statements here. So the one which has a connection will be the answer. For example, so I'm gonna give this one so easy. Number 3, if I eat so many sweets. So your subject is I. So look for I as the subject. In what letter can you see I as a subject? Okay? So if the question is in a proper noun of a male, so that will be he or his, right? So this will be your assignment, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Let me read the questions. Number 1, if Steven gets out, comma. If Ivan goes to school early. Number 3, if I eat so many sweets. Number 4, if Henry washes his feet. Number 5, if Steven does not foul the other players so often. Number 6, if Jack reads the newspaper regularly. Number 7, if Sean does not play the music too loud. Number 8, if mother turns off the lights more often. Number 9, if my brother opens the windows. Number 10, if Manny rides his old bike more carefully. Letter A, I will get fat. Letter B, electric bill will be lower. Letter C, he can be in the school team. Letter D, his neighbor will not be angry with him. Letter E, he will not be late in school or he will not be late in social studies. Now, letter F, his parents will buy him a new one. Letter G, he will know about the history test. And letter H, the air in the room will be better. Letter I, his parents may be mad at him. Letter J, he will not spread the dirt inside the room. Okay, for that, guys, thank you very much for your time. I'll be waiting for your answers in my personal account. Chat the answers to me, guys. If you're not able, because last Monday, November 2nd, it is a holiday, and the previous Monday was class suspended. So I have here a little one. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, she doesn't want to. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and continue to learn English with me. Thank you very much. And that is for the first condition, our makeup class. Again, this is your mom, Carl. Thank you for visiting my channel. Have a great day. Bye.